let's take a look at Aquaman number 3 for December the 3rd. Okay, so the cover art for this right off the bat, I think it's a B. It's a good grade. It's not the most amazing, but it's not terrible. I love the little sparkly things right here. The body seems to be well proportioned on all of these creatures or people, whatever you want to call them. Seems to be fairly well proportioned. So I'm going to give it a B, which is a good grade. It's like people go, well, if it's the, whatever. I'm not going to sit there and explain it forever and ever. Oh, that's not that good. I'm just kidding. All right, so the inside art is about the same as the outside art. I don't know if there's a different artist from the inside. It appears to be, let's see, Neil Poisoner is the story, Craig Hamilton, and inker, Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be, I'd give it about the same grade as a B. It's great proportionality. Like, I'm envious. I would love to have muscles like that. Overall, I mean, pretty good art. I mean, it's not being too cheating on some things, but at the same time, it's not George Perez, but, or Michael Golden, but amazing. And it's good enough. It's good enough. It'll pass. I mean, I like the cross hatching right here. So overall, I mean, it's about the same as the cover. I think it's the same cover artist. It probably is. The story, now this is an origin story. It's got a very different origin than the more recent movie origin of Aquaman, where Orm, who is the ocean master, they have the same dad in this comic, not the same mother. So I'm like, whoa, that's highly confusing. It seems weird that an ocean master would have a human. Now the human dad and the Atlantean mom, that's very much like the movie, except Orm doesn't come along too much later. Like here's her giving birth, and then him finding out that his son is Atlantean because he's playing underwater. He doesn't, his dad's like, what? He's not drowning? So, and then the mother dies in this one. Like she doesn't just go away. She actually dies in this one. So then later he remarries this person right here, which doesn't seem really that different, while he's already a man. So at this point, Orm is way younger, like 18 years younger at least, than the Arthur. He's so much younger than Arthur in this one. It's ridiculous. So I don't really like the origin as much, but it's a solid story. So I'm gonna give it a well, it's an origin story. Let's see if there's anything else I really need to speak to about. I do like the fact they gave him a new outfit because he's been wearing the same outfit forever. It does call back to the Atlanteans, so I think that's really good. So it's an origin story. So what are you supposed to say? I mean, a C might be okay. I'm gonna give it a B because it doesn't leave any rocks unturned. I don't go, I don't understand that. I may not understand who these are, but from my own experience, I do know who Arian the Atlantean is, or the King of Atlantis is. And I vaguely remember this character. I used to read this when I was a kid. I'd like to probably get back into it, but I don't know. And then, so yeah, I'll give the story a B. I'll give it a B. Now, the concept seems to be it's almost like the rebooting universe. I have to think that April 1986 happened after Crisis on Infinite Earths, and they're kind of like reintroducing all the characters that we thought we knew. So this makes me think that we are reintroducing Aquaman. Maybe 1 and 2 are about Aquaman's origins, although it really gives him his birth, his mom, his dad, everything about him is in this one. So, you know how they did Superman, they completely started the numbering system over, although Aquaman never had his own comic book. It seems like he always gets these comic books that kind of get rebooted. I do enjoy the 90s Aquaman. That's really good. But this one's good. The concept overall, I'll give it a B. I mean, it's nothing mind-blowing or staggering, but just the concept that he's got the same dad and he's basically the baby, and he's really, he's really more of a revenge thing, it seems like. Like, dad never cared about me. Dad was all about you, blah, 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 blah. It's a different twist than what I've come to understand over the past few years since the movie. Because, I mean, I don't know if I even knew the original Aquaman's origins, but the movie did a good job of establishing a very good reason for Orm's anger or whatever, resentment. This one gives a different motivation. And it was, of course, written before that. So I need to find numbers 1 and 2 and read those as well. So let me know if you read this series or this comic book back in the day. What did you think of it? Or have you read it more recently? Just give me your comments below. I'd like to hear from you guys and let me know what you think. Plus, do you like this outfit? Because I think it's pretty cool. It's like camouflage.